Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us for the party. My name is Natalie and I'm going to be your book lady for the party. And I am just here basically to help guide you to find some awesome books for your children. And by doing so, I just want to start off by showing you some books that my children really love. These are all books that we read at our house and that are become our all-time favorites. So I'm going to start off with books for baby because I have a small son who is 6 months old. And this is one of his favorites. This is called Hello Baby. It's a nice soft book. It has pretty pictures, there's words on it, so you are reading a book to him. There's also a rattle at the end. He really likes that. They can put this book in their mouth. I mean, he can bang it around and not get hurt. It's pretty awesome and he really likes that. Another popular book that we have is the That's Not My series. So these are just a few that we have. This is That's Not My Chick and this is That's Not My Bee. But it basically takes you through the book until you find the bee that is your bee. But you can touch and feel along the way, so there's different textures for them to feel. This is a really popular one with my toddler, and even my son is starting to reach out and touch these books as well. So these are a really great option, and you can get these as a set if you're interested in more than one. And another book that has become super popular in our house recently is Farm Sounds. So this one is a sound book, but it's a little different because the sounds are hidden on the page, and you just touch your finger on it, and it reads the sounds. There's also little holes in the book so you can kind of peek through to see the animals. It's a really awesome book. And we do have other ones online, so there's not just Farm Sounds, but this one's a really good one to check out. I also have an older daughter who's going to be in kindergarten next year, and these are some of her favorite books. We love to read this 10-minute storybook at bedtime. There's so many different stories in here. I usually get roped into reading more than one of the 10-minute stories. But it's well worth it because she loves the illustrations and she really gets into the book. Something else she really likes is sticker books or activity books. We have so many to choose from, I can't even mention them all, but these are just some of them. This is a sticker book. She basically got to decorate the little fairies and put their clothes on and decorate the scene in the picture. She loved this so much I had to stop her from doing it all in one day just to make it last. But it's a really big favorite in our house. We also have one about bugs. And this one's really good because it also teaches you about the landscape where the bug is living. So the jungle, it kind of gives you a little breakdown of what's going on there and why the bug needs to live there. And you get to decorate the different habitat that they live in. So that's really fun. One of our other favorites is this maze book. So this one's good to take on car trips or vacation, you know, if you're going to be out and about. Basically, this one is mazes around the world. So it teaches you kind of a little bit about the different places in the world. There's France, there's the safari, Africa, I mean there's all sorts of places, and we just trace our finger through to find the way, so that way we can reuse it over and over again. But obviously you can use a pen or a pencil, but this is a really big hit, and we have other ones similar to this online. And one of Usborne's most popular books, and our favorite book, is Nibbles the Book Monster. He's basically a monster that nibbles his way through books, and you have to find and try to catch him. It's very interactive. You can open his cage. He even goes through other storybooks, so you get a little mini story in the story. This is Goldilocks and the Three Bears that he nibbles through. So you're basically trying to find him, and at the end you can try to put him back in his cage. But oh no, he got out of the book. So we do have a sequel to Nibbles that just came out, Nibbles the Dinosaur Guide. So if you're really interested in dinosaurs, that is a really great book. He nibbles his way through a museum of dinosaurs, and you get to learn all about the different dinosaurs. Now we do have stuff for older children as well. There's lots of chapter books. We do have series, and we even have books on how to cook, different things like that. So if your child is interested in that, just leave a comment below and I can kind of shoot you some ideas depending on what you're interested in for your kid. And there's also fun books that you can kind of tag along with schoolwork if you want. You just don't have to tell them that. But this is Politics and Government, so it kind of breaks it down into a little bit of a more understanding way of reading different things, and it has pictures and little activities in it. So this one's a really good idea, and there's all the different subjects, so that's really exciting as well. So these are just a few books that my family likes, and I hope that your family will like too. So just sit back and enjoy the party. We're going to do a couple posts, and then if you guys comment on all the posts, that's when you earn your raffle prizes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you.